Hello everyone, this is Carrie Anderson. Hope you all doing well. In today's video, I'll talk about 9 facts about childbirth with type 1 diabetes. So if you like the video related to my health, my way, I would like to request you all please do subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon or give thumbs up so that I will come up with more and more videos with lots and lots of information. So here we begin. Let's go. It was not too long ago that little girls and young women diagnosed with type 1 diabetes were told they would never or should never pursue pregnancy. Today, women with type 1 diabetes are giving birth to adorable, healthy, happy babies. Still, pregnancy with type 1 diabetes is a bit more complex and challenging than your average pregnancy. Here's what to know so you are prepared for the big day. Now, I'll talk about not all hospitals have experience with CGM. That is a continuous glucose monitor. It's a critical part of maintaining tight blood sugar control during pregnancy, and yet they are still fairly new to the obstetrics world. Depending on your hospital, you may be one of the first women to wear a CGM during her pregnancy and during the delivery. During the second trimester, be sure to start the conversation with your OB team about having the proper paperwork that allows you to wear your CGM on delivery day. Then I'll talk about the hospital may be worried about hypoglycemia. One of the most frustrating part of your childbirth may be the hospital's reluctance to give you enough insulin. Despite constantly warning you throughout your pregnancy to achieve near perfect blood sugar, nurses and doctors seem to panic when they see what that looks like in real life. How, hour by hour, to attain those tight numbers, their first priority is avoiding hypoglycemia. Despite that, your first priority is trying to constantly be the perfect pregnant diabetic. Now I'll talk about you will need to speak up for yourself. You will have to speak up for yourself if you know you need more insulin to ensure your blood sugar is in a healthy range during the hours before baby arrives. But you will likely need to speak up for yourself at other time too. Advocating for yourself and your baby is a must. Remember, though, that speaking firmly and clearly will likely be more effective than yelling when you are trying to express your diabetes needs to your team. Now it comes to a birth plan is just a wish. Plenty of women diabetic are not set out with powerful intention to give birth to their child vaginally and naturally. But the reason this all usually take place in a hospital is because things can get complicated quickly. What's most important is that you and your baby are healthy and safe. You can create your birth plan and review it with your partner and your doctor. But remember that there are so many factors you have absolutely no control over when it comes to the big day. Now, I'll talk about delivering your baby via C-section is just as amazing as special. The size of your baby is not the only reason a cesarean section might be suggested or deemed as the safest route. It's easy to assume that having a cesarean section won't carry with it that same miraculous feeling of giving birth and meeting your child. But it truly is just as incredible. When they lay your brand new little peanut in your arms, you won't care one bit how he or she arrived. You will just be careful that the baby is safe and healthy. Now I'll talk about the seventh part that you should get to hold your baby immediately like any other mother. Unless there is something clearly wrong with your baby, he or she will be in your arms within a minute or two after birth, whether or not you have diabetes. All babies will then get standard tests of their heart rate, breathing, and body temperature. Their first blood sugar won't be tested until 2 or 3 hours after they are born. Now I'll talk about the hospital Lancet's herd. If you haven't been hospitalized since your diabetes diagnosis, you probably don't remember just how painfully barbaric reusable Lancet devices are compared to the lancets and their devices we use at home. Hospital lancets hurt much more and leave small yet remarkable wound when you are at the hospital awaiting the arrival of your baby. You will be checking your blood sugar a lot even if you have a CGM2. Bring your own lancet device and your own lancets. Now I'll talk about everyone is going to comment on how big your baby is. From the moment you become pregnant to well after your baby is born, everyone with some types of medical degree and probably your mother-in-law too is going to remind you just how big your baby is, even if their size is perfectly normal. When a non-diabetic woman gives birth to an 8.5-pound baby, it's normal. When a diabetic woman gives birth to that 8.5-pound baby, it's huge and it's definitely because she has diabetes. Tune it out. Now, last not the least, it's worth it. The amount of stress, work, endless finger pricks, constant carb counting, and non-stop effort to ensure your blood sugar are as healthy as possible for that growing baby is no small feat, but it's worth it. That's all about the diabetes in this video. I hope you all liked it. So that's all. If you have any question, feel free to type down in the comment box so that I will come to know and help you in a better way. So for all of you, I prepared a small presentation that will be going to share it in the description box below. You can check it out from there. Before signing off, I would like to request you all please to like, share, subscribe this video with your loved ones so that they can also get to know better. So this is Gary Anderson signing off. Please do take care of your health. We'll definitely meet in the next video with my another content. God bless you and bye-bye and take care.